Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Can you make all the way to the end of the video? Let's begin. Number 10. It's not often we see videos such as this, entitled Ghost Attack as the name suggests. The premise of this one is simple. Something otherworldly is about to have a physical encounter with an unexpected person, all caught on camera for us to see. In the video, we see a man walking around a room as the security camera records. Suddenly, we see it. It appears as if some kind of invisible force was in waiting to strike. The curtains barely hide a dark shadow figure hiding behind them. The door shuts and we see him get pushed down, falling backwards and onto a nearby table. Scared, confused, and obviously terrified at this point, we see him make a very quick escape. If we analyze the video further, we can see that something is in the room stalking him. A truly strange and unexpected outcome, especially since it's hard to explain this one. Number 9. Was that a demon? That is the question being put forward by the person who recorded this video as he explored an abandoned building and managed to capture some deeply unsettling audio that can't be explained. Listen for yourself, as we hear a deep and visceral growl come from deep inside the dark void below.
What if there's like 100 bucks? Oh, what if actually, yeah. Sketch. What if there's like 100 bucks? Oh, what if actually, yeah. Sketch.
Many were quick to say that it could have been a trapped animal or something like that. But can we really be convinced of this? The sounds echo out with the undertones of rage and malicious intent. Do you agree?
What if there's like 100 bucks? Oh, what if actually, yeah. Sketch.
Number 8. Maybe it's the wind, but perhaps some spirits of the past are making their exit. Captured at a wedding hall, we are told that the premises played host to tragic circumstance in its recent history, and as a result, strange things often happen. Without further evidence to back this up, for now, all we can do is wonder our original question. Perhaps this was the wind, or perhaps there might be some lost souls crying out not to be forgotten by the living. Number 7. Next, we have an office that might be inhabited by something that isn't what the staff working there might expect. In video that was posted online, we have an overhead camera that repeatedly captures a strange orb hovering near the center of the screen. While it might be easy to dismiss this as dust or even the stray insect on the camera lens, this case is peculiar since we see the orb show intelligence. When the pair of co-workers are in the room, it appears to hover between them before heading out towards the exit as a person would do when leaving the room. Number 6. Pay special attention to the teddy bear at the end of the pool table. One moment it's there, the next it is gone. As described in the post, it was thrown across the room by an unseen force. What can we make of this? A true case of ghost activity at work or a manufactured paranormal happening? We are at the halfway point. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to join us on a journey of terror each and every time we post a new video. Now back to the video. Number 5. Look closely near the top of the video. We see the room is empty, yet this happens. As if part of a stage production, and on cue, things go flying off the desks and onto the floor. Logic dictates that due to the type of items and how weighty they are, it isn't possible that this was caused by the wind, nor was this an accident. The CCTV cameras captured a moment that still has paranormal experts baffled even after re-watching the footage many times. Number 4. Some guests prefer a grand entrance. This could also be said for those of the otherworldly variety, as we are about to see. Cameras captured a ghostly figure dressed in all white, slowly walking through the main entrance, despite the locked doors and down the entrance, casting no shadow and appearing to almost glide forward and past the point of view of the camera. Creepy, strange, and a moment too strange to believe if not seen for yourself. Number 3. Described as an empty building with opening doors. This video was captured at a location that once was an old hospital that has since been converted into office spaces. Maybe some former patients who are no longer in the land of the living are returning confused of their new surroundings. Or even worse, perhaps they have never left in the first place. We see the door on the right side of the screen swing open by itself. It could just be my imagination, but doesn't it slightly appear to be a shadow figure peeking outside? Number 2. Can this video be debunked? Let's take a look. There is just something about this footage that doesn't fail to send a shiver down your spine. In a moment that is unexpected and terror-inducing, we see an orb fly upwards, followed by one of the chairs pushing itself backwards all by itself. Strange to say the least, and utterly unexpected with how creepy it all plays out. Number 1. Here we are at the end of the list, and we have a classic video that still holds up today. What is even more uncanny is how this video can act as a metaphor for 2020. Started out without expectations, but somehow managed to be something that no one saw coming. Described as blank room soup, a man sits at a table eating soup, only for people in the most unsettlingly strange costumes to slowly enter and pet him. There is no way of making this any less weird. What do you think of the entries featured on this list? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.